Get Rich Slow with John. Well, hey, lately several people have asked me about paying off their mortgage early or maybe doing a 15-year mortgage. And I just want to share my thoughts about that with you. And one piece is going to come from sort of the heart and the risk calculation, and the other one is going to come from just analytical, what can we gain the most on? Oh, and this is Jack. The risk thing, I'm just going to tell you a story about somebody who's a good friend of mine now. He's a great guy, worked for years, owned a home, was paying down his mortgage, and he happened to get hurt, get really sick, and he couldn't make his payments anymore. And he was actually about to get foreclosed on. He almost lost the house, and that's really awful. Now, if you're just going around and putting an extra few $100s a month on your mortgage or doing a bigger down payment than you need to or necessarily math-wise makes sense, you're falling into the trap of owing less on your mortgage doesn't make you any more secure at all. Owing zero makes you more secure. So there's really no advantage to be anywhere between the most you can owe on your house and zero. That whole gray area, something bad could happen. You could have a bad turn of events and you could get foreclosed on and lose the house. And that's why I would say that any money that you would put to putting a little extra on every mortgage payment, I would just put somewhere else, savings account, reasonable investment, or to pay off some of your other debts. Now let's talk about sort of the gain side of the equation. So if you're doing the get rich slow, I want to buy another house every year or 2 years, and I want to own 5 to 10 properties in 5 to 10 years. In that case, you want to put down, the least money you can for each house, put the least cash in, and hopefully be able to afford to buy a house every year, every other year. Save up that down payment again and again. And if you're putting extra payments down, you're not going to be able to do that. And even if you're not doing that, get rich slow lifestyle, it would probably be better to put that extra payment money into any other debt or reasonable investment, because there aren't a lot of places where you can borrow money with the advantages that you can borrow on a home loan, and most reasonable investments do way better with $1,000 than $1,000 less interest paid on your mortgage. Anyways, have an awesome day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm a loan officer in Oregon and Washington, so if you need help with that, I'd love it if you'd reach out. Have an awesome day.